muggy out there, pretty much the same that we've been seeing lately.
And you may want to grab that umbrella to keep it throughout the day. It is a storm alert weather day. For more on that, let's head on over to meteorologist Brittany Beggs. Good morning, Brittany.
Good morning, Caroline and Lori. Yes, it kind of was an active weekend depending on where you were. Our southern communities, you bet, they had plenty of rainfall, all from Claudette. This is an estimate, but it does show areas like Fort Payne had an estimate of 8 to 9 inches of rainfall. These are two-day rain totals. Chattooga County had close to 6 to 7 inches. What we're seeing across Jackson, about 1 inch to 2 inches, and over southern Hamilton County, even close to 1 inch of rainfall there. Winds are pretty light, so we do have some low visibility that's developing in the higher elevations from Ellijay, Fannin County, and over Cherokee and eastern Monroe. That visibility there has fallen down to 1 mile. So if you are in these communities, use a few extra times to get where you're going this morning. All right, here's the risk of severe weather, though. If you've got plans today, keep those plans. The storms are not going to be rolling in until this evening and then overnight until tomorrow morning. So it's not a slight or an enhanced or moderate risk. It's nothing like that, but there is a level 1 marginal risk, and you notice it includes most of our counties here. If you're across Rome, Calhoun, Ellijay, if you live in these areas, you're just under a general thunderstorm threat. So it's a level 1. Chattanooga's under that, Fort Payne is under that, and my time frame is 7 p.m. tonight until 1 o'clock in the morning. It's a 5%, which is a low probability. What that means is we could have a strong storm or two. It's an isolated wind risk for tonight. Also, given what we're seeing with model data and from earlier and from over the weekend, there's a lot of moisture at low levels. So there's going to be probably some high rainfall rates, and that could lead to flooding. So we've got a flash flood watch that's already getting kicked in tomorrow morning. So they've already put it out for our Georgia communities from 2 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock in the morning Tuesday. I imagine the Peachtree office probably put this out earlier just because of what we've had already. 1 fatality reported over DeKalb County from over the weekend from those flood waters from Claudette. Now, here's what we're tracking. Here's our newest Vipercast. I showed you the rapid refresh in the previous half hour. Here's 2 p.m. this afternoon. Fairly quiet. There's probably going to be some cumulus developing out there. This is over McMinn County, Monroe County, maybe an isolated downpour. Not going to be a big deal, though. I mean, that's not where we're tracking anything strong or severe. It's going to be later tonight when the front moves in. So here's 9 o'clock. This is showing Cleveland. We may have a thunderstorm roll through there at that point, maybe over Jackson County and maybe over the Cumberland Plateau by 9 p.m. Gets more interesting by 10 p.m. midnight. Vipercast is showing right around midnight 15. Chattanooga could have a nice strong storm over it. That would include Dayton during that time, Athens during that time. Here's 3 a.m. There could still be a few strong storms ongoing. All depends on how quickly this system moves in. But by 3 o'clock in the morning, we could still have some nice, decent storms from Murphy and over the Blue Ridge area. By 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, most of this will be done, but there will be some wet roads for us on Tuesday. Not only this, the takeaway is by Tuesday morning, we won't be in a storm alert weather mode during that time, mainly because most of that moisture will be to our east and anything strong will have already faded. But this is going to bring some really nice lower humidity. If you remember last week, we had that really nice reprieve where we woke up to some more refreshing mornings. We're going to get that again starting Wednesday morning. So kind of get ready for that. Here's our Vipercast rainfall. What our Vipercast data is showing by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, inch for Chattanooga, inch to 2 inches for Jackson and over Marion County. You'll notice it's not going quite as hefty for our Georgia communities, but I still think maybe about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of rain looks possible there. So for that reason, today is a storm alert weather day. We'll be keeping an eye on Tuesday. If that flood watch is really extended, we may a weather alert again for tomorrow.